Ever had your heart shattered into a million pieces? It's a universal experience, isn't it? The end of a relationship, the dissolution of what once was a shared dream. It stings, burns, and leaves us dazed in its wake. An avalanche of questions, doubts, and tears often follows. The confusion, the pain, it's all too real, too raw. But remember this, as you navigate through the storm of emotions, you're not alone and there's a way to heal. Why does it hurt so much? An inevitable question we ask ourselves when we're going through a breakup. But let's take a moment to understand why it hurts. When we form a romantic relationship, we get emotionally attached to our partner. Our brains associate them with pleasure and happiness. This is why, when the relationship ends, we feel a deep sense of loss. It's like our source of happiness has been suddenly taken away from us. Psychologically, it's a traumatic experience. We start questioning our self-worth, our decisions, and our future. We might experience feelings of rejection, abandonment, and loneliness. The person we shared our lives with is no longer there, and it feels like a part of us is missing. This can lead to anxiety and depression if not addressed properly. Physiologically, our bodies react to this emotional pain as well. When we're in love, our brains release chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, which make us feel good. But when we go through a breakup, the production of these chemicals decreases, causing withdrawal symptoms similar to drug addiction. Moreover, the stress of a breakup can cause physical symptoms like insomnia, loss of appetite, or even chest pain. This is because our bodies and minds are interconnected. Emotional pain can indeed manifest as physical pain. But here's the thing. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to feel the pain, the heartache, the tears. It's normal. It's human. This pain is a testament to the love you had for the person. It shows that you cared, that you were emotionally invested. And that's not a bad thing. It's a part of the healing process. It's a part of growing and learning. So if you're going through a breakup and you're asking yourself, why does it hurt so much? Remember this. It hurts because it mattered. It hurts because you loved. And that's beautiful in its own way. Breakups can take a toll, but remember, it's a part of the healing process. Denial won't help, acceptance will. It's a simple statement, but holds a profound truth. We often find ourselves stuck in the whirlwind of what-ifs and could-have-beens. But remember, every moment spent in denial is a moment lost in healing. Acceptance, on the other hand, is like a breath of fresh air. It allows us to acknowledge the reality of our situation, our feelings, our pain. It's not about embracing the breakup with open arms, but rather understanding and accepting that it has happened. It's about giving yourself permission to mourn the loss and feel the pain without judgment. Denial can keep us trapped in a cycle of pain and confusion, hindering our progress towards healing. But acceptance, it sets us free. It's the key that unlocks the door to recovery, allowing us to move forward, one step at a time. So take that step. Embrace acceptance. Acceptance is the first step towards recovery. Cut the ties, it's time to move on. Now, this might sound harsh, but let's delve into why it's a crucial step in your journey towards healing. After a breakup, you're left with an emotional wound. And just like any physical wound, it needs time and space to heal. Imagine trying to mend a cut while constantly picking at it. It's the same concept. Keeping in touch with your ex-partner, following their social media updates, or even just dwelling on old memories could be like picking at that emotional wound. It hinders your progress, prolongs your pain, and delays your healing. This doesn't mean you can't ever be friends or that you need to forget they ever existed. It simply means taking a necessary break to allow your heart to heal. This temporary distance can give you the perspective you need to truly move forward. It might be tough, but it's a necessary step. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. And in the wake of a breakup, it's more important than ever. It's about taking action to maintain or regain your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It's about investing in yourself, and it's a vital part of the healing process. When we say self-care, we aren't just talking about spa days and bubble baths, although those can definitely be part of it if they make you feel good. No, self-care is a holistic concept that incorporates every aspect of your life. One of the most crucial aspects of self-care is maintaining a healthy lifestyle. That means eating a balanced diet, getting regular exercise, and ensuring you get enough sleep. These may seem like basic components of everyday life, but they can make a world of difference to your mood and energy levels. Physical health is intrinsically linked to mental health. When you nourish your body with good food, get your heart rate up with exercise, and get enough rest, you're also nourishing your mind. You're giving it the strength it needs to process emotions and cope with the stress of a breakup. But self-care goes beyond just physical health. It's also about doing things that bring you joy. This could be anything from reading a good book, to painting, to going for a hike in nature. It's about reconnecting with yourself, rediscovering what makes you happy, and doing more of it. It's about giving yourself permission to take a break, to relax and recharge. It's about understanding that it's okay to put your needs first. It's okay to be kind to yourself. It's okay to not be okay. In the aftermath of a breakup, it's easy to lose sight of these things. It's easy to get caught up in the pain and forget to take care of yourself. But remember, self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. So take this time to focus on you, to look after yourself, to heal, to grow. Remember, you deserve to be happy. You don't have to go through this alone. Remember, it's okay to lean on the people who care about you, be it friends, family, or even a trusted mentor. These are the folks who can offer you a comforting shoulder, a listening ear, and, when needed, a different perspective. At times, the pain might be too deep, the heartache too profound. It's in these moments that seeking professional help can be a game changer. Therapists and counselors are trained to guide you through your feelings, helping you navigate the choppy waters of a breakup. They can provide you with coping mechanisms that are tailored to your unique situation. Sharing your feelings, your struggles, your fears, it's not a sign of weakness, it's a step towards healing. When you voice your emotions, you're not only unburdening your heart, but also kickstarting the process of moving on. Reach out, there are people who care. Time heals, believe it. Some call it cliché, but there's a profound truth to this age-old saying. Time is a potent balm, a gentle salve that can soothe the deepest emotional wounds. You see, when we experience a breakup, our hearts are raw and exposed. It's as if we've suffered an internal injury. And just as a physical wound needs time to mend, so too does an emotional one. Every day, every moment, every second that passes is a step towards healing. The pain may be acute and unbearable now, but with each tick of the clock, its intensity will lessen. Today's heartache will become tomorrow's dull ache, and eventually, it will transform into a distant memory. It's important to remember that this process isn't linear. There will be days when the pain resurfaces, when the wound feels fresh again, but these moments will become less frequent and less intense. Gradually, the good days will outnumber the bad ones, and the laughter will begin to drown out the tears. It's like watching a wound heal. At first, it's raw and painful, but slowly the skin starts to grow back. It's tender, it's sensitive, but it's healing. And one day, you wake up and realize that what was once a gaping wound is now just a scar, a reminder of a past hurt, but no longer a source of pain. Be patient with yourself. Healing takes time. Let's encapsulate what we've learned. Breakups can be tough, it's a universal truth. But remember, feeling the pain is the first step towards recovery. Let yourself feel, understand, and accept the pain. It's okay to grieve, it's okay to cry. Next, cut the ties. This doesn't mean you have to hate them, it just means you need to give yourself the space to heal. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say. Then, indulge in some self-care. Do things that make you happy. Read a book, go for a run, take a bubble bath. It's all about you now. Don't forget to seek support. Talk to your friends, family, or a counselor. It's okay to ask for help. And lastly, remember, time is the best healer. It might not seem like it now, but each passing day will make it a little bit easier. You're stronger than you think. You'll get through this.